Hello everybody, I'm the Awesome Jimbo. Welcome back to Let's Play Metroid Prime. And so in the last episode, we got the space jump boots and killed the She-Goths and got the wave beam. And so now in this next episode, we're going to go to my least favorite section of the Fendrana Drifts, but it's still a very good section. Or at least it was my least favorite as a kid. As an adult, I don't know, it's decent. Also, pro tip, see those? Those are shriek bats, but those are ice shriek bats, and let me tell you, you're gonna want to scan them the first thing you see them because you're probably not gonna know because they all look the same. But that's the only time in the game that those will show up, and once they're dead, they're gone for good. It's basically Fire Emblem. It's just when your units die, they're gone for good. Now these, on the other hand, you can scan them if you want to. You have infinite amount of times. That's why I say scan everything every chance you get. Because if you... I mean, like, the scan logbook visor has, like, no purpose, honestly. But it's just there for 100% completion and bragging rights. You don't have to do it, but it helps for world building. Yeah, I can like imagine how some people would say that the scan visor is kind of annoying. Alright. Now we gotta go over here and do this. So I kind of want to talk about something that happened in Overwatch recently. There was an update for Overwatch that happened recently, and it like added like a new feature where you can like endorse players. It's just like give them like green points. It's like, oh, they're very well respectful, and then the purple points, which means they were very useful, and then there was the yellow points, which means, oh, that they were actually man, I don't like those things. They're so annoying to hit unless you have the thermal visor. Or is it the X-ray visor? I don't remember. I'm sorry, I'm kind of spoiling stuff a little bit for this game for those that have yet to see anything in this game. Oh well. Your loss, right? So, we gotta do this twice. The reason why you're asking is because over here is an energy tank. And for me, I know where all the energy tanks are. Though then again, last time I played this, I missed one. So it means I probably don't know where they all are. So I'm probably just pulling this out of my butt. Alright. Whee! Really? But like, so like that, the endorsement, that's a really cool idea. And it also gets you loot boxes. I haven't gotten any through that way. That's pretty neat. And then there's also the moon colony level has gotten a severe graphical upgrade, and again, ignore the animals as best possible because they constantly love to start making noise when I'm recording. It's just like, yeah, and it's just they're okay. Hang on. I guess you could say that this means I'm a cat person because at least the cats are far more quiet. I mean, they'll climb up all over crap all just out of nowhere, but at least they don't like constantly destroy stuff. Okay, so yeah, I can't do anything with that just yet. Okay, so come over here. There's a safe station over here. So I'm thinking in this recording session I'm going to finish up this level. Place your one secure zone access. Personnel bound for research area proceed directly to checkpoint. Hydra access. Proceed through the purple doors to the south. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and save. I have more confidence in this computer as I did with my old one. Because, yeah, this is it. I had an old computer, and it sucked. At least compared to this one. It was serviceable, but it was pretty mediocre, all things considered. Especially for what I was trying to do. Like, I was trying to... Whoa! Remember these things, they're Shadow Pirate. Trained and equipped for stealth operations. Oh yeah, that's another thing I really like about the wave beam is that it completely destroys the space pirates, easy peasy. Go ahead and it's just like, oh, something hit me, but I'm not gonna bother checking out what it is. It's like, you didn't see that coming. Like, so if I get, get out of my face. Get out. Is that your tactic? You gonna go ahead and just corner me here? Get out of my face. Get out of my face. There we go. I mean, I know I'm the one who's supposed to be killing you. I immediately forgot if I already scanned those guys. Doors have been unlocked. So yeah, I hope you absolutely love that because impossible. Access only to bioimaging. Impossible to breach, of course. Like, you would think those were doors, though. Alright, so hit the map station. Go ahead and scan these. They attribute Project Titan specimen as mobilized quarantine. It's recommended due to increased violent activity. Thermal image is required to detect the highest concentration of radioactivity, which serves to bind the stones together. Imaging research is the containment value of the facility. Okay, so what does it say? Okay. How many times am I going to scan it? It's kind of second nature. You'll end up scanning the same thing over and over. See, look at that. The purple arm cannon is just magical. Excuse me. Alright. Alright, so now we got the map for that. Like, nice of you to give anybody a map and that have it specifically work for the one person that's intruding on your facility. So this is my least favorite part of the Phendrana Drifts, but it's still a really cool area, all things considered. Or at least it was my least favorite as a kid. I'm pretty sure that's kind of reserved for another area because, like, Phendrana Drifts is pretty big. Like, in case you couldn't tell. Okay, let's get this. Like, in case you couldn't tell. Yeah. Man, this music is actually pretty creepy. Out of the space pirate designs, or Zebesians as they're called in, but no, this is not planet Zebes. Zeb, or is it Zebes? That's just really stupid. Oh yeah, you got to scan for the pirate lore. Come on, scan it. It's like I could just stay here. They're not gonna bother coming down to me. And so yeah, I'm not bothering reading it. I'm just getting it out of the way so I know what to scan, what not to scan. Yeah, don't mind me. I'm just gonna be stealing your information. Is that cool? Okay then. Is there one right behind me? Oh yeah. So what happened in Overwatch is that it was like the moon colony level got pretty worked through, but the biggest change is Symmetra, which is for a while my least favorite to play as, and I'm gonna say this now, she still is my least favorite to play as. I don't know, it's just she's basically a slightly better Torbjorn, which they're basically the engineer from Team Fortress 2. It's like they got the guns, but their biggest claim to fame is creating turrets that attack your foes for you. It's just like Torbjorn, he's essentially the gunslinger engineer, where you can just create turrets as many times as you want. Except he's not nearly as an entertaining character. Also, check this out. I mean, of course, the wave beam is... Wait, what is that? Is that a dead fish? It's a dead fish on the table. So, alright. Alright, you do you. That's a detail I never noticed. This is like, you're intruding on their supper time. It's like, oh, come on, it's our lunch break. Why do we... Oh yeah, I can't destroy that just yet because you need the super missiles. Again, why am I spoiling everything? So, everything's orange. I'm not going to bother scanning the orange stuff. Do not handle sedatiums. Is it? Gee, I wonder what they're talking about here. It's like, there's nothing in here. Let's go up. And it just activates special space jump. Okay. Is that... Okay, so what happened with Symmetra is that she got a big workaround that she was originally a support character, and in the menus of Overwatch, in the pick your character menu, it's like there was offense, defense, tank, and then there was offense, defense, tank, and then support. But now it's no longer that. It's just like every character. It's just like both the offensive and defensive characters have just fused into one at one class. There's tank, damage, and then there's support. Like, why can I not remember that? It's like, not only is it so bizarre, but it's just like completely made things really hard to find. It's like, I don't know where Genji is. I don't know where McCree is. I don't know where Soldier 76 is, even though if they actually did kill off one of the characters, I think that Soldier 76 should be that character, because screw Soldier 76. I friggin' hate that character. It's like, once I do top 10 Overwatch heroes, then I'll probably make it clear as to why. Who am I kidding? No, I won't. It's about favorite heroes, not least favorite. Of course, there's only like 4 or 5 characters in the game I actually kind of dislike. That's like, I don't like Symmetra. I especially don't like her now. Like, heroes I can't stand playing as. Like, I don't like playing as Symmetra, Torbjorn, and the most boring characters in the game to me. Of course. But, and Soldier 76 is a pain in the ass. He's a very bland and uninteresting character. But, and then there's also Ana, because she doesn't interest me at all. She's just a very weak Widowmaker to me. So, but the thing with Symmetra is that, you know how she has the turrets and has like the wave cannon thing? It's like in the rework, her wave beam cannon no longer latches onto opponents. It can fire in a straight beam, so it's easier to aim, and she's no longer as and she's not as vulnerable to getting flanked by other groups. And she can place teleporters anywhere she darn well pleases. So it's no longer one of her ultimates. Her ultimate has also been severely reworked, and it's just absolutely redonkulous. Planet Billiam. And there's Zebus. Talon Ford. This is the planet we're on, guys. Yay! Twin Tabula. What? But Zebus is like the planet that you explore in Super Metroid. So that's pretty neat. It's really neat. Alright. But she no longer has a permanent teleporter. The teleporters she can put teleporters anywhere she wants, where she can place one in any area she pleases, and the extra teleporter will appear right next to her. So she's like even better for support in that department, but she's clearly not a support character anymore. She's like built to be more defensive. I say that because one of the things that her turrets have been reworked is that she can't put 6 of them anymore. She can only have 3 on the field, but she can launch them into anywhere she wants. So that's why she has a better offensive presence, and she's more defensive, because it's not like she has to go next to a wall and be able to put like 6 of them in one spot. But she can like put as many of them down as she pleases. No, she can just like you aim at it. Okay, so like let's use this as an example. It's a perfect example. So like if I'm Symmetra and I have a turret ready, I could just launch it and it'll end up right there. And of course there, and so that means that she's a humongous pain in the ass to fight. Because of that, and her ultimate has been reworked. She can't use a shield generator, but she has a giant barrier that spans the entire map, and it has a butt ton of health. So, goodie for me. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I thought I got frozen in place. Check this out. Bam! That killed him? Hello? If you are dead, please. If you are dead, say, I'm dead. Okay, you weren't dead, you lied to me. Now we get to these guys. Holy crap, these things. These guys are some of my least favorite enemies in the game. They just fly around, and they will suicide bomb you. Unless you have the wave beam, they're excessively annoying to kill. Unless you have the wave beam. That's the most important thing. Come on. Okay, so that's really all I have to say about Overwatch is that I think I understand how Hanzo players felt when they quote-unquote nerfed him. Is like, yeah, he no longer has a scatter shot, but he has a rapid fire. Ah. Yep. See, I friggin' hate the flying space pirates. They're some of my least favorite enemies. There's other enemies I don't like in this game, but we'll get to them. It's like they're not bad. I just hate fighting them. All right. I have no reason for doing that other than just to do it. Alright, so here's a tower. We can't do anything about it. Hang on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Scan it. What? I can't scan it. Why won't it blow up? Alright, let's go ahead and try this. This is probably overkill, but whatever. What the heck? Why isn't it blowing up? Okay, that was supposed to hurt me. Whatever. And of course we can't destroy this. Ice cream. Extreme heat. We're gonna have to come back here eventually because they're. Alright, hang on. See, there we go. Why didn't that last one explode? So weird. Alright. We gotta come back here through the Chozo artifact time. That doesn't happen until much later in the game. I'm just checking the time. It's like, honestly, I think Hanzo's update has made him less cheap, but Symmetra has made her excessively annoying to fight. Alright, so stage 6. I'm not gonna bother reading the rest of the stage. Beyond acceptable safety standards, removal spot requested. And we come in here. Oh, what is this? Yes, game, we know it's a Metroid. You don't have to shove it in our faces. It really makes me wonder what this game would look like if it was on the N64.
Recording to logbook.
No, how could this be? How could they escape? Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan. It's like, oh, what you gonna do? Whoa! It's like, have you ever heard of this thing called knocking? It's like, that's space fire knocking way. Alright, see, that's why, just don't mind me. I know I'm intruding on your facility and I just killed your... Like, I don't know. Am I annoying you guys by scanning at this inopportune moment? We have to wait for the opportune moment, as Jack the Skelly Pirate would say. Okay. Here. And come on, say something, Yojimbo. You gotta say something. It's like, oh, Fortnite game I play in Fortnite was great. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I don't play Fortnite because I don't like Fortnite. Okay, it's not that I can't say I don't like it. I just never played it. I'm not going to play it because it just doesn't look interesting. Well, because there was that like pedophilia nonsense that was showing up around. It's just like a bunch of videos. It's like, oh, my baby sister gets nude in this video. You better come watch it, and all that. I'm just like, okay. I mean, yeah, you can also argue that's clickbait. It's just that's obnoxiously dumb way to have clickbait, I guess. And not only that, it's just so much controversy during Fortnite. It's just like Fortnite. I have coworkers who are obsessed with that game. I just don't care. That's the main thing with... That's the main reason why I haven't played Fortnite yet. Well, the main reason is I'm just not interested in it. Okay, so enough about that. The episode's gone on a little long enough, so I activated the force fields. Just sit up here. They'll never find me. Alright. Alright, so bouncing Samus ball is excited to end this episode. I just forgot. Anyways, I'm gonna end the episode here, so thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Take care. Stop it!